All right, guys, so yeah, I crashed the drone. Before I tell you what happened, let's start in the beginning. I got home, of course. I was excited to fly, you know, like a kid Christmas morning. You know, you're wanting to, you know, take your toy out and play with it. Got home, had to charge everything, you know, the batteries, the remote, everything. They give you little booklets, little pamphlets to read and tell you how to do everything, but the print is so small and you almost need a magnifying glass to actually read it. So I went online, you know, I went on YouTube, and it tells you how to do everything, you know, how to set it up, how to charge your batteries, how to charge your remote, how to calibrate your compass, how to calibrate your gimbal, how to calibrate the drone. It tells you everything. It tells you everything as far as, you know, flying it and taking off, and what to set everything in, or what, you know, what all your settings are, and your camera settings, everything like that. It tells you how to do everything. So while it was charging, I was checking everything out. So I was ready to fly when everything was done. The remote is very simple. You know, that's the remote right there. Very simple. Similar to a Xbox remote. You can run an Xbox and you can play an Xbox with the joysticks of the thumb. Same thing with the remote. Everything you need is in that remote. You got to download an application onto your phone. So it tells you, you know, how to set, like I said, it tells you everything online, how to set it up. So that's what I did. You know, that's the worst fear, crashing your drone. It's sort of like I said, it was like Christmas time. You guys remember that movie, Christmas Story with Ralphie? And throughout the, you know, the movie, they were telling, oh, you'll shoot your eye out, you shoot your eye out. That was my fear. I kept saying, I hope I don't crash this drone. I hope I don't crash this drone. And like Ralphie shot his eye out. Like me, I crashed my drone. But anyways, it wasn't major damage. I was only about 3 feet off the ground, so I wasn't way up in the air, and I crashed in it, and it came, you know, tumbling down. I broke one of the propellers, and I cracked another propeller. And like I said, I was only 3 feet off the ground, and I was right there when it happened. So needless to say, I wasn't too happy about that. But anyways, let's go outside, and I'll show you how this thing runs, and I'll show you the mistake I did without actually making the mistake. And I'll let you guys see how this thing runs. Alright guys, so here we go. I'll show you how to fire this thing up. You hit your controller twice, hold it the second time. It'll say it's connecting. Come over to the drone, hit the button twice, hold it the second time. Lights come on, propellers go back and forth. And now we're just waiting for it to connect. Alright, it's connected. The application's ready to go. I hit that. Wait for everything to connect. Gives you information about your latest firmware. Alright, so now that it's connected, we've got the remote connected to the drone. Remote control. Straight down to the left a little bit, straight down to the right a little bit. We'll take it off. We'll get it up in the air and get it going. So it's fired up. Tells you take off. Alright, so now we're up in the air. Like I said, lets you know everything on the controller or on the app in your phone. I'm connected to 15 satellites. Tells me where my home position is. But anyways, here we go. So as you can see, I got the drone. It's facing forward. So on the remote, you go forward on this controller here, it goes forward. If you go back, it goes back. If you go left, it goes left. If you go right, it goes right. So we're going to go forward. And we're going to come back. We're going to go left. And we're going to go right. The other remote, or the other controller here, straight up. I'm doing a vlog. You want to be in my vlog?
Why not?
My neighbor's here. He's checking it out as I'm vlogging. But anyways, straight up, your left controller goes straight up.
Yeah.
Straight down. If you push the controller to the left, it'll rotate left. Push it to the right, rotates right. So let me get into what happened. Now I have the drone facing me. So I'm going to bring the drone towards me and you'll start hearing a beep. It's recognizing me and it's telling me that there's an obstacle in the way. So I'll back away and I'll take that away. Now, if I push the right stick to the right, it'll actually go to the left now because the drone is switched around. So I'm going to push the stick to the right. There it goes to the left. See that? If I push it to the left, it's going to go to the right because it's now reversed. So, like I just showed you, the sensor, here it comes again. There it is, it's beeping. So it's telling me there's an obstacle. So I thought that it had sensors on the left side and the right side of the drone. So I had it facing me and I took it over to the wall. I didn't hear anything, so it was hovering there. So I said, okay, well there's no sensors to the left or the right. So me, I had a brain fart. So instead of pushing the remote joystick to the left to make it go right, I pushed it left thinking it was going to go right, and that's what happened. It smacked into the wall. I broke the two propellers, like I said, and thank God it was only up about 3 feet. Took it inside, like I said, recalibrated everything, rechecked everything, make sure everything was working fine, and everything works fine. And so that's what happened. I had a brain fart, and that's how I crashed the drone. So now, let me show you how you shut this off. Left stick, I bring it down. Automatically comes down very slowly. Hold it down. Stops and shuts off. Same sequence that you use to start it up, you shut it off. Hold it twice on the controller, shuts down. Hold it twice on the drone, and then the drone shuts down. That's it, very simple. Just remember, don't have a brain fart and you'll be okay. All right guys, yeah, so that's basically how it works. Like I said, very simple, very easy to use. But anyways, I did get some footage of the neighborhood, so enjoy the first footage, a bird's eye view of the neighborhood.